Thank you. Awesome. Hello, Amazon. Nice to see you today. We are going to talk about things in the kitchen. I'm Leah Little and welcome to our kitchen. We are going to have some fun today because I'm going to help you with some recipes and we're going to test out some knives in the kitchen. I'll also show you my favorite energy drink in the kitchen. And as I was going to throw something on, I was like, oh, I'll just wear the outfit that I ordered from Amazon. So even my clothes are from Amazon today. So good hanging out with you. And so let's get going. My favorite energy drink, Zip Fizz. It should be in your carousel. So if you're looking for something that has really good taste, and actually what I do is I fill it up with a good 16 ounces of water, but then I'll drink it down a little and then refill like half again because the flavor stays for a really long time. So I like this because it's smart energy, but it also has some nice vitamins in as well. So I won't go into all the details, but Zip Fizz, we discovered it, and it's really nice that you can have that energy, with Prime, like bam, the next day it can be delivered. Okay, let's get started. We are going to do a corn and avocado salad, and we tested this out the other day just to, check on the flavor, see how it really is before we, do big shares. And I think you'll really like this. So you'll need 3 ears of corn to begin with, and we're going to boil those. So I'll get those going. So what you'll need for recipes would be 3 ears of corn. You're going to need 1 avocado, red onion, and salt and pepper, and basil, the best ingredient. Hello, how could I forget? We have this herb garden that we're actually growing from a vertical design. You'll see it in the carousel that Darren got me for Mother's Day, and we're actually growing our veggies in our herbs in there. So I want to share that with you today as well. So lots of good things to talk about and to get to. So 3 ears of corn, and we already stripped these down. I think that you'll like this recipe. If you're looking for something great for this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, I think this could be something that you might really enjoy. So those are going to go into boil, and now, as those are going, let's just give them a minute, and I want to show you something, because the kitchen knives that I'm going to share with you today are my absolute favorites. They're called Easy Slice, that's the brand name, and they may be unlike anything you've seen before. These knives are so handy. First of all, they're super lightweight, super ergonomic, and I'm going to just show you here how easy they are to use. So I'm going to cut up this watermelon for you, not with this knife, but in a minute with the larger size knife. But what I want you to realize is that what you have here is something that is so unique in that it's easy to handle, but see how it's serrated here on the side? It's actually double serrated on the opposite side too. So a lot of knives don't have that double serration, or sometimes they'll have like an angle to it. So you ever cut anything like a piece of cheese and it kind of slides to one side instead of being a direct cut in the middle? What's great about Easy Slice is that you have that sort of that dead center, if you will, designed so that it's serrated on either side. So when you slice something, it slices right down the middle. So I'm going to test out the biggie. I haven't cut a watermelon in ages, but if you're like me and you're all of 5'4" and you're like, wait a minute, it's not easy to to cut big fruits and vegetables, I think you're going to love this because it just really does make it easy. So here we go. That said, so here is Easy Slice. Look at that, right through that water. Are you seeing that? Right through that watermelon, and hardly any pressure at all. Now, because it's so big, there is, I think, the 5-piece set, there's an even bigger knife, I don't have it at home right now, that you could just do this without even having to roll that watermelon around. But how crazy is that? Look at that. Are you kidding me? Now, Okay, so truth be told, so I'm impressed by that. I mean, I'm not a huge foodie, I'll tell you. I mean, that's why you don't see me in the kitchen a lot. But I wanted to show you some of my favorite things in the kitchen because just like that, how easy that was, and God, that smells so good, is a big deal for me. So if you are a mom like I am and you're busy and you're going and you just want simple solutions, that's what I like to share with you here on Amazon. And that's what, look at that, was so simple and easy to cut a watermelon. It's crazy, right? Okay, so that is, again, because of that double serration. And what I really like is the opening in those knives too. So what happens is that nothing sticks to it. So a piece of cheese doesn't stick to it. Since we're not making anything with cheese today, we'll have to do a charcuterie board one day. That would be super fun, yeah. But it just makes it really simple and easy. So I love it. So it's great for, cutting anything that you want to cut. So truly non-stick. You've got that patented opening. It's really simple and full tang, dishwasher safe, which I love because we want to have that easy cleanup. And obviously I just use this one, but you also have that sheath as well. So if you are somebody that has little hands around the kitchen, each one of the knives comes with a sheath as well. So that is our first. Oh, we're gonna have to make like we need to do like a watermelon and feta salad. Whew, I've got all the juices flowing when it comes to creative ideas in the kitchen. So what we're gonna do is start on that corn and avocado salad. I just wanted to show you that, cutting that watermelon and how easy that was right off the bat. All right, so the corn is boiling. For the corn and avocado salad, we're gonna do corn and avocado, basil and salt and pepper and red onion. So that's it, easy peasy. Oh, and lime juice. So let's get to slicing some of this up. So, a little red onion, a little salt and pepper. I hear little voices in the background. That's probably Victoria. She may be coming to join us. And then we brought in some basil from outside. All right, so what I'm gonna do first, I think, is while that corn is boiling, I'm gonna dice up that red onion. So for this one, I usually use the smallest, the little yellow one for everything, but I know a lot of guys prefer the green just because it's same thing, just a little larger in the size. So it just depends on what you're, what you like to handle. So what I find with this recipe is that you only need a little bit of the red onion, and you want to dice it up really finely so that it doesn't become an onion salad. Nobody really wants an onion salad, I don't think. So I'll show you how to do this. So with the easy slice, again, it just makes it really simple and easy. Simple and easy, easy slice. To cut that up. Oh, here, let's arrange these cutting boards. Obviously don't need that. It smells so good. So it makes it so easy. And again, notice that the onion, because it's open, it doesn't have a big side to stick to. Obviously those little pieces are there, but that's not an issue at all. I don't know about you, but if you've ever, I know with me, when I cut things up in the kitchen, sometimes it's just so frustrating because everything's getting stuck to the knife. So not in this case. Here you go. So again, I'm clearly not a professional chef. Don't judge me on my knife skills. I'm well aware that I'm not a pro in the kitchen, but I am about solutions, and I do cook mainly out of necessity. So I'm sharing this with you for that exact reason. Now, my eyes are getting a little watery. I always thought it was a wives' tale, but it's actually true. That whole thing where you just hold your hands under cold water for a second and it clears it up. Have you heard that? I was telling Jamie about it. Jamie's here helping me today. I was telling her, she's like, I've never heard of that before. Yeah, it works. Look, I'm not crying anymore. So there you have it. Little extra tip along the way. Let's see how our corn is doing back here. All right, coming along. But we'll let it just keep going. A little bit longer. There's different theories on corn, boiling corn. My mom always said it only took like, no, my mom always thought it took forever, like boil it for an hour. Well, that might be an exaggeration, maybe not that long, 20 minutes or something. But then someone else told me later along the way that you really only have to boil it for a few minutes, like 3 minutes or something. So I don't know. I don't know which is true. Again, I'm all about solutions. If you want super knowledge in the kitchen, I know we can defer to lots of experts on that. But I love sharing with you solutions, and that's why I'm here doing this today. So our onion is all cut up. I'm going to scoop that off to the side. And then next, I want to show you with the easy slice, once again, just how easy it is to slice, in this case, the lime. So love that. I love the simplicity. So if you're somebody that loves solutions, again, we have, I think, the 3-piece set and the 5-piece set that's in the carousel. Now, one of my other favorite things, and this has been one of my favorite things for probably 20 years. I think my friend Kim Church got me hooked on this. It is lemon squeeze, or for any sort of citrus squeeze, and it really works. If you've ever tried to use different squeezes and they just, things are, the juices don't come out, or something just gets mashed, this one is one that I absolutely love. And after 20 years, I actually reordered mine from Amazon. This is actually my original. Still works, but again, a little old. So I ordered a new one, and I was so excited to find that Pampered Chef is here on Amazon. So there you go. And I'll show you magic. All right, so I'm gonna squeeze that juice. You know what? I'm gonna just have to make you wait on that for a moment, because I want the juice to go in once we put all the ingredients in the salad. So I don't want to put the juice in there first, because then it won't mix properly. So, okay, hold that thought. That's what is it? We call it in TV, a little teaser going on for you. So after so many years, I've learned sometimes to let you hang out with me for a while until we get around to the payoff, if you will, on that lemon squeezer. But I think you're really going to love it. In this case, lime squeeze that we're going to use it for today. Okay, next thing we're going to do is dice up that avocado. So again, with easy slice, look at this. So easy to slice right in there. Little 2-finger cut right all the way around. Voila! Nice and even, really simple and easy. I love it. Now, I learned recently that you can actually just peel. I always thought about scooping the avocado out, like with a spoon. But I learned that you can actually just peel it like you would a banana. Isn't that crazy? So that's what we're going to do this time. Peel it right off of there. This one isn't peeling quite as easy, but it's coming off. All right, and then we're going to dice up the avocado, and 1 avocado to 3 ears of corn. Okay. You can hear that corn roaring over there. I think it's ready. Hi, Dallas. Our little puppy's coming to visit us in the kitchen. He was just neutered, so he's wearing his cone in case you see him. He's not injured. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. He's not injured. He's just recovering from that surgery. Okay, almost done there. All right, back to the avocado. So I like that trick where you hit the avocado and then twist it and have it come out. But somebody was telling me that's dangerous, so not to do it that way. So I'm just going to squeeze it. There you go. Easy enough. So this one, I'm going to put it to the test. I'm going to see which is easier to scoop it out with a spoon or to peel it. Okay, definitely easier with a spoon. Okay, here is, let me show you, avocado. All right. Pretty good looking avocado, if you ask me. All right, so we're gonna dice those up, and once again, show you with the easy slice just how easy it is. Nothing sticking, which is great. You know, I have to say that it's probably true. I really didn't enjoy cooking as much before I had the easy slice. It was just hard. It was an effort, and now it's, you know, nice and easy. So again, highly recommend them. They're in a carousel below. You can do the 5-piece or the 3-piece set is gonna be the solution for you. So. And I think we have, do I have something on my face? Awesome. Little avocado on my face. Nice. Yeah. Nothing like doing this live. Okay, so I'm gonna scoot that little cutting board over and grab this one, and we will see if that corn is ready. Okay. This was so good. I'm so excited to make more. So I'm going to let those cool for just a moment. And then I'll show you just how easy it is to cut those kernels right off with the easy slice as well. So I'm going to get the basil ready and just bring it over here. So we brought in, I bought too much basil, so some of this is in our planter that's outside in the vertical herb garden, which is also available in the carousel. But we bought so much basil that I had to put some extra into a pot. So I was reading recently about basil, and they said it's recommended that you snip larger pieces from the bottom, and then that way when it grows back, oh, it smells so good. When it grows back, it splits from there and gets nice and bushy around the bottom. So I don't know if it's true or not, but we'll find out when it starts reproducing again. Do that one. That's not too low, but that's a nice big leaf. And I think we had a lot of basil. Check that. How much basil did we have in this? Like a quarter cup? Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, here we go. Look at that. No sticking, super simple and easy. Love it. Love it. So if you want a simple solution in the kitchen, this is a great simple solution. Easy peasy. You want a great recipe when it comes to the holiday. Easy peasy as well. Look at that. Right off. This one I'm going a little bit deeper on, but man, how great is that? Ooh, this is nice and juicy corn. I'm gonna go deep on those kernels. But even then, the knife just works so perfectly. Love it. Okay, let's keep going. I think I'm gonna do this out of order just a little bit and chop up that basil because that corn was a little warm still. All right. So easy to slice right through, right? Yeah, I may go back and add a little bit more basil. So 1/4 cup of basil in all. I'm so glad that we actually got extra basil because when you start using it in recipes, you realize you really need a lot of it. I mean, I remember being in Italy and having fresh pesto made at the table, and I couldn't believe how much basil I had to use for it. So always good to have extra. So here we go, and we'll leave that off to the side. God, that smells so good. Love it that summer is here, kicking off with Memorial Day, and now we can do some outdoor grilling, outdoor cooking, make some salads like this one, and really enjoy the season. So again, look at Easy Slice, going to work, right down, making it easy. We actually, when we first got these in, we tested them on, I swear, it felt like every fruit and vegetable. We cut up everything from celery to carrots to anything you could think of, green beans, lettuce, you name it. And we had probably, I don't know, 100, no, maybe not that, maybe 40 or 50 different experiments going on with the knives and just using them to cut up various things. And they worked. That's how I knew about that watermelon. If you watch any of the fun little promos on the knives, they have fun doing these really cool, crazy things like slicing through water bottles and like all kinds of fun things. And Darren even tried that at home. You just can slice through those water bottles too. It's fun. Okay, not that I recommend that, by the way. I'm just saying, use them for your kitchen, what they're intended to do. Okay, so now we're gonna put it all together. So here we go. All right, I'll just show you what we're doing up here. So, corn is going right in. Yum. Glad to answer questions too, if you have any questions for me. And now let's do the avocado. Our little messes over there. Leave that there for just a moment. And then we'll go back and I'll show you that squeeze, that one, that citrus squeeze. Okay, the red onion. And again, I like to chop that really finely. And then the avocado, oh, look at that. Very nice. And then basil. So there's all of our ingredients going right in. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Now, I'm gonna show you this citrus squeeze and what it can do. I think you're gonna love this. Okay, so the citrus squeeze, again, is in the carousel. It's from Pampered Chef, and what I love about it is it's nice and solid, and when you squeeze the juice, it just works really, really well. So if you're picky like I am, this is gonna be a great solution for you. Nice. Isn't that awesome? And it gets every last drop. You know, if you're somebody that loves lemon juice, or in this case lime juice, when I'm just drinking water with lemon in it, I just want every last piece, every last bit of juice out of there, right? And look at that. Totally got it. Okay, one more. Just move this around so everybody gets a little equal share around there. So easy peasy, and you can even throw it in the dishwasher, which is really cool as well. All right, so that is all of our ingredients combined. Remember, corn, avocado, a little red onion, and basil, and we're gonna do salt and pepper in there too. I'm looking for something to toss it with. So a little awesome. Jamie's like, don't forget the salt and pepper. She's super helpful. All right, salt and pepper. And here we go. Of course, you can do that to taste. So again, Easy Slice made it nice and easy when it comes to the design, being able to use that double serrated edge like you saw earlier when we cut that watermelon. And again, there's a size for every family member. Even my daughter, Victoria, who's just turned 11, uses them in the kitchen too, because we're getting her started into cooking, and she's inspired by so many of the shows that she sees. And it's so nice to be able to know that she has tools that work even with her little hands. And that protective sheath makes me feel better about it too, so that when we're not using it, it's protected, and little hands are protected in the kitchen as well. So there you have it. Corn and avocado salad for Memorial Day. I hope you try it. I hope you love it. And I just have to have a bite. I'm gonna make some for Jamie too. Delish. Okay, I'm gonna make you some. And then we're gonna wrap things up. A little spoon. There we go. There you go. You're welcome. All right, so I think we covered everything that I wanted to show you today. A little energy drink with the Zip Fizz. Oh, and by the way, if you happen to like what I'm wearing, I happen to order it from Amazon. So I think it's in the carousel below too, different colors. It's my first piece of clothing that I've ever ordered from Amazon. So I'm really loving it, because in the summertime I love to wear nothing but dresses. So this is perfect. So thanks for hanging out with me for a while here in the kitchen, and I hope you found some solutions to things that you may be similar to me, things that you want to solve, like cutting things up in the kitchen and having an energy drink and having a great summer outfit. So we'll see you soon.